dreamers! Welcome back to Siyona Stories, where magical tales come alive. Don't forget to press that special subscribe button to join our storytelling family. Now, let's begin today's enchanting tale. Once upon a time in a peaceful meadow where wildflowers danced in the morning breeze and streams sang lullabies to the fish, there lived a gentle mother cow with a coat as white as fresh snow and eyes that sparkled like dewdrops in sunlight. She had a precious little calf, fluffy and playful, who would frolic among the daisies while she grazed on the sweet clover. Every day, the mother cow would nuzzle her baby tenderly and provide him with warm, creamy milk that helped him grow strong and healthy. But beyond the peaceful meadow stretched the whispering forest, where shadows danced between ancient trees and mysterious creatures made their homes. In the deepest part of this forest lived a magnificent tiger with stripes like golden lightning and eyes that gleamed like amber jewels. This tiger had always lived alone, hunting for his meals and prowling through the forest with silent, powerful steps. He had never known gentleness or kindness, for the forest had taught him that only the strong survive. One misty morning, as pearl-colored fog drifted through the meadow like floating silk scarves, the mother cow wandered a bit too far while searching for the sweetest grass. She wanted to find the most nutritious clover for herself so she could make the richest milk for her hungry calf. Suddenly, she heard a rustle in the bushes. The magnificent tiger emerged from the shadows, his golden eyes fixed upon her. His stomach rumbled with hunger, and he had been searching for breakfast. "Ah," said the tiger in a voice like distant thunder. "What luck! A plump cow wandering alone in my forest." The mother cow's heart fluttered like butterfly wings, but she stood bravely, thinking of her little calf waiting for her back in the meadow. "Great tiger," she said with a voice as gentle as spring rain, "I can see that you are hungry, and I understand that this is the way of the forest." The tiger was surprised. Most creatures ran away screaming when they saw his powerful form, but this cow spoke to him with respect and understanding, not hatred or fear. "However," continued the mother cow, her voice trembling but filled with love, "I have a tiny calf waiting for me in the meadow. He hasn't had his morning milk, and he must be crying with hunger. Would you allow me to return to feed him first? I give you my solemn promise that I will come back to you afterward." The tiger's amber eyes widened with astonishment. In all his years prowling the forest, no creature had ever made such a request. They either fought or fled, but none had ever asked to keep a promise that would lead them back to danger. "You would return to me?" asked the tiger, his voice filled with disbelief. "You would come back knowing what awaits you?" "Yes," said the mother cow without hesitation. A promise is sacred, great tiger. My word is more precious to me than my own life. But my little one needs me first. The tiger studied her face, seeing something he had never encountered before, complete honesty shining like starlight in her gentle eyes. There was no trickery, no plan to escape forever. Just pure, motherly love and unwavering integrity. Very well, said the tiger slowly. You may go, but if you do not return by sunset, I will hunt down every cow in the valley. I will return, promised the mother cow with a bow of her graceful head. She hurried back through the meadow, her heart heavy but her spirit determined. When she reached her calf, the little one ran to her with joyful moos, nuzzling against her warmth. Mama, I was so worried. I'm so hungry, cried the little calf. The mother cow's eyes filled with tears that sparkled like morning dew. But she smiled and let her baby drink the sweet, nourishing milk he needed. As he fed, she stroked his soft fur and whispered gentle words of love. Other cows in the meadow noticed her sadness. Dear friend, what troubles you? They asked. When she told them about her promise to the tiger, they gasped in horror. Don't go back. Run away to distant fields. The tiger will never find you. But the mother cow shook her head firmly. A promise is a golden thread that connects hearts. If I break my word, I break something precious inside myself. I would rather face danger with honor than live safely with a broken promise. As the sun began to paint the sky in shades of orange and pink, the mother cow kissed her calf goodbye and walked slowly toward the whispering forest. Her steps were steady, though her heart was heavy with sorrow at leaving her little one. The tiger was waiting in the same spot where they had met that morning. When he saw her approaching through the mist, his amber eyes filled with something he had never felt before, wonder and deep respect. You came back, he said, his voice softer than before. You actually kept your promise. I told you I would, said the mother cow simply. My word is my bond. The tiger looked at this remarkable creature who had chosen honesty over safety, love over fear, and keeping promises over saving herself. In that moment, something magical happened in his heart. A tiny seed of gentleness began to sprout. Tell me, said the tiger thoughtfully, what makes you so different from every other creature I have met? The mother cow smiled gently. I believe that how we treat others and whether we keep our promises shows who we truly are inside. My little calf looks up to me, and I want him to learn that honesty and love are the most important treasures in the world. The tiger was quiet for a long moment, thinking about her words. He had lived his whole life taking what he wanted by force, never considering the feelings of others or the power of gentleness and trust. You have taught me something precious today, said the tiger finally. You have shown me that there is a different kind of strength, the strength that comes from keeping promises and choosing love even when it is difficult. He stepped aside and bowed his magnificent head. Go back to your calf, noble mother. Your honesty has filled my heart with something new, respect and wonder. I could never harm someone who possesses such rare integrity. The mother cow's eyes sparkled with tears of joy. Thank you, gentle tiger. You have shown me that kindness can bloom even in the most unexpected places. From that day forward, the tiger became the protector of the meadow instead of its predator. He learned to find food in other ways, and sometimes he would visit the mother cow and her calf, listening to stories about the power of promises and the magic of keeping one's word. The little calf grew up strong and healthy, always remembering his mother's lesson about the precious value of honesty. And the tiger discovered that protecting others brought him far greater joy than frightening them ever had. They all lived peacefully together in a meadow where promises were kept, kindness was treasured, and even the fiercest hearts could be transformed by the magic of integrity and love. The end. And so, dear little dreamers, what did we learn today? Keeping our promises is sacred even when it's scary or difficult. Our word is one of our most precious treasures. Honesty has the power to transform hearts. The mother cow's integrity was so remarkable that it changed the tiger's entire way of thinking. Love gives us courage. The mother cow's love for her calf gave her the strength to face danger with honor. Kindness can bloom anywhere. Even the fiercest hearts can discover gentleness when they witness true goodness. Remember, sweet children, your promises are like golden threads that connect you to others. When you keep your word, you build trust and show the world the beautiful person you are inside. Just like the brave mother cow, you have the power to inspire others through your honesty and love. Thank you for joining us at Siyona Stories. If this tale filled your heart with wonder, don't forget to subscribe and share with your family. The most powerful magic lives in a promise-keeping heart. Sweet dreams, little storytellers.